Yeah, it's one of the best fights I've ever seen. It's one of the coolest fights I've ever been to. Like you said, the place was so loud and people were going crazy. I mean, that fight was eclipsing the co-main and main event all week. And I was talking to Rogan and Sean and Mick and everybody else. Think about this. When's the last time you saw a guy come out of nowhere, right? Nobody knows who he is, comes out of nowhere, then fights a couple fights and then fights the number 2 ranked guy in the world and wins. You know, when you get into the top 5 in the UFC, no joke, man. And especially in that division. I mean, that division is straight killers. You know, tonight was a big test for him, and he passed that.
I was too excited to knock him out. You know, I was like, say to everybody all week, gonna knock him out, we're gonna knock him out. I tried to knock him out. You know, that was wrong for me from the beginning. The guy was tough. I didn't accept that. You know, like, it would be like that. But from first second to last second, I had to try to finish him. You know, next time I'm gonna work a little bit smarter and. Yeah, gonna smash somebody.
He just beat the number 2 welterweight in the world in the UFC with a couple of fights in the UFC. If you don't think he's the real deal, you're out of your mind. Yeah, he's human, you know, and funny, you know, Till keeps telling me, you know, this guy never gets tired. This guy never, ever runs out of energy. He never. But you can't train in the gym for what happened tonight. You can't. I'm sure this week, leading up to this week, you know, he's had a ton of pressure on him, a lot of anxiety, probably, who knows how well he slept last night. You know, all the things that go into the buzz and energy. And then I'm sure there was a huge adrenaline dump after that first round. So this is you can't train for. And you either make it through it or you don't. He made it through with flying colors.
Does tonight change your opinion at all about how difficult it may be to become champion? Like how tough these guys will be at the very top of the division?
I don't care. You think I'm not tough? I show my heart, you know. I'm tough on everyone. And I smash him all, you know.
What's his ceiling like on his star power? I mean, he's definitely a unique fighter. Do you put him side to side to the rise of Conor McGregor, to the rise of Ronda Rousey?
Yeah. I mean, he's gone that fast. I mean, the kid, I mean, in Fight Island, remember that day he said, I want to fight again next week. I said, okay, let's do it. And ever since then, man, he's been like a rocket ship. I think he's got 3.5 million followers on Instagram. And you saw what happened tonight.
You know, we've seen the UFC sort of...
When have you ever seen somebody with 4 fights other than Conor and Ronda?
Yeah. We just had Dana White, and he's comparing your rise to the likes of Conor McGregor, Ronda Rousey. When you hear that, what does that mean to you? And do you feel like you're becoming one of the, if not the biggest stars in MMA today?
I don't know, brother. I don't care. I have my money. I'm gonna eat some pizza and drink some Coke, brother. I'm gonna go home. Who care about the funny, like famous and the not famous?
I mean, you said coming in, you thought Covington would be the right matchup for him moving forward. Now that you've seen him tonight, do you still feel like that's the right fight to make?
Well, that's the other thing. All these other guys who didn't want to fight him before, I'm sure, are looking at him differently now, too. But that's what happens when you break into the top 5 in the world in any of these weight classes. You are going in against the absolute best in the world. Gilbert Burns is number 2. He almost knocked Usman out, who is the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world.
Why do you have your purple belt with you? Did you get this tonight?
Yeah, it means a lot for me because my coach, who worked with him like 5 years, 5 years, you know, I meet a lot of guys, and it's just like I fight 3 guys who have black belts, you know. They could do something on. I took him down, and he could submit me, you know. He was thinking, if he took him down, I'm gonna submit the guy like that things, you know. Yeah, I'm happy I get that belt. It means a lot for me because I worked hard for that.
Yeah, man, it was good. You know, I said that's what I was going to do. You know, I'm showing everyone. I tell everyone, I told you all week that I'm going to show them on another level. I'm raising the bar each time, and you've seen that. You know what I mean? You've seen that, you know, a lot of these guys can't touch me. So I don't think anyone's ever done that to Zombie. Not like that. So it just shows you that I am on another level. And again, next time I get in there, I'm going to be better again.
Well, I think tonight he came out and made a statement, you know what I mean, that I'm the baddest dude in this division in the world. He made the Zombie look like he didn't even belong there. And, you know, fight probably could have been stopped the round before it did, but he couldn't look better than he looked tonight. He looked incredible.
I mean, I'm in a position where, you know, I can do a couple of things. And if this division don't want to sort itself out and they're all going to sit back and just wait for and then fine, I'll move up and fight lightweight. Again, I'm an easy champ to understand. Take that number one spot, you get that shot. If not, let's move up. I think we're in a good position to maybe move up, see what happens in this lightweight division title fight, and maybe move up. Because again, I'm showing them levels ahead in this division. Maybe we move up.
You heard tonight, I mean, we're in Jacksonville, Florida, and the crowd was chanting Zombie. I mean, he's one of the most beloved fighters in the UFC. You know, he's put on war after war after war for us, and he's one of the nicest human beings in the world, and he's one of the most exciting fighters. You know, I love the kid, so.
It's been a long 13 months, and I think I expressed that a lot during the fight week. Truly blessed to be back here. I'm just glad I came out on the right side of that decision. I don't know what the heck that one judge was thinking, but great fight, big night. Got my friends, my family, my teammates, my fiance, my mom, just overwhelmed with emotion, man. This has just been a dream come true, something I envisioned for a very long time since I first set sight on this sport. And baby, we did it. We did it. We did it the way I wanted to do it. And this time remove all doubt, show that that last one was not anything even close to what I'm capable of doing, you know. And for the people who question my skills, who's laughing now? How about those clown emojis now?
Co-main event, obviously a back and forth title fight there. A lot of people had scores all over the place. I'm just curious kind of maybe how you had it scored and what you thought of Aljamain's performance tonight.
Yeah, I thought that the judges blew that one. I thought I had it 3-2 the other way. I don't know how you guys scored it, but, you know, I guess it's all in however you score that first round.
I'm just curious how you felt about tonight after you get your hand raised. This is obviously one of the greatest moments of your life, and the crowd is just booing the hell out of you. What's that like? What kind of emotions do you have in that moment?
I take it all in. It is what it is. People are going to hate you for whatever reasons that don't make sense, and it's fine. I get it. You're entitled to your own opinion. But my resume speaks for itself. I didn't get any handouts to get to this position in my career. I fought the best guys when they were the best guys in the weight. I've been in the top 5 and top 10 since my 3rd UFC fight. And I think that speaks volumes on my tenacity and being able to persevere through my ups and downs. There's a lot more ass out there to whip, you know. There's Cruz, there's Aldo, there's TJ. People can say whatever they want, boo me, cheer me. I'm going to turn that around and use that as energy to give me momentum in the fight, and that's the best way I could look at it.